This is a quest guide for the story quest with great power in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So this is going to start off with Merlin, where somebody has gone into the cave. Merlin needs to tell you about something important. He and the other villagers fear the forgetting is happening again. Dreamlight Valley's fate lies in the sea witch's hands, and you see a sea witch going into the cave on the Dazzle Beach. So we're going to first off explore the cursed cave on Dazzle Beach. So we're going to go down this way from the meadow, which is this bit here. And we're going to go all the way in. And we're going to talk to Merlin as well. He seems to be coming with us. You see, our memories are getting clouded. We fear the forgetting may be happening again. Oh, what a big magical mess it is. It's the doing of some sort of dark entity. It cursed a cave? So it's a dark entity that's causing all these curses. There are a few caves tucked away on the beach. We must explore them. So apparently the witch fled when the forgetting happened. So it's this cave over here. And you can see here, we can enter the cave in all the purple smoke. So if you know Ariel, you know who that witch is. We're going to explore the cursed cave. Oh, this is here. You can open that while you're here if you want. And there we go. We're going to talk to her. Are you the one who trapped me here, leaving me to waste away, wretched and alone? I'm a hero of the valley. And Ursula says that we must possess great power if we were able to get through the cave. And then we're like, okay, how do we get you out of here? And we have to break the spell on the cave, which is an angelfish. Before the forgetting, the pillar of power protected Dazzle Beach from curses and evil. But soon after the forgetting, a starfish told me someone had stolen the orb from the pillar and hid it in a cave on the beach. So she tried finding it basically and got locked away here. So what Ursula's going to give us is this crystal key here, a mysterious crystal that emits light. It must unlock something on Dazzle Beach. We're going to place it in a device near the locked entrance to a cave in Dazzle Beach. So we're going to exit the cave. So if we come over to here, which if you know Moana's boat, there's the cave we just went in. So over here is this locked entrance on Dazzle Beach. We're going to go to this plinth here, or pedestal, and we're going to transfer over the crystal key. And then, oh my goodness, a cave is opening. So we're going to then explore this next cave on Dazzle Beach. So when we come down here, what you're going to see here is there's a barrier, and it says, provide the gem that matches best to continue your hero's quest. And there's a blue, green, and red statue here. So if we go up to the green one, we can then transfer over a peridot. If we go to the blue one, we can transfer over an aquamarine. And in the red one will be a garnet. Now, I don't have a garnet, so I'm going to show you how to get these gems. So let's start off with the peridot, which is the green one. These can be found on Dazzle Beach, so where we are right now, and also in the Peaceful Meadow. So over here, we can see we're on Dazzle Beach. There is a rock right in the wall. And if we go to our pickaxe and we come up to it, and we right-click it, we are going to mine some gems. You can see there's some green gems sticking out. There we go, we can pick that up, and that is an aquamarine. Now, if you're wandering around and maybe you've already mined gems and sold them, don't worry, okay? You can see these gem rocks here have no gems in them. Even when you mine them like this, there is actually a small chance that you still might get a gem. And when you mine the rocks, they actually respawn about every 5 minutes. So what I would recommend is just going around, like here's another one here, and just mining them up until you get a gem. See, there's our garnet. So let's say I've not been able to find any. What I'm going to do to make them respawn, with obviously a chance of respawning with a gem, is just mining up these plain ones. See, look at that. One actually spawned as I was also mining it. Did you see that? And then I can do this one here. Basically with the idea that I'm going to break it, hoping when it respawns again that it will actually come back with a gem. So don't panic if you can't find any. You're just going to have to mine all the kind of rock nodes and then wait for them to respawn, hoping that they respawn. So the green ones, the peridot, you can get in Dazzle Beach and Peaceful Meadow. The red ones, the garnets, are also in the Peaceful Meadow, and the plaza and the aquamarines, as you saw, are in Dazzle Beach, which is where we are. And you can also get them in the Forest of Valor as well. So I'm going to put my final gem in here, my garnet, transfer that over, and there we go, the barrier has opened. So we can go down to the next one, and it says, discover the right crops to grow to continue on below. One is underground, the other one is golden brown, what remains is red and round. So if you think one is underground That is going to be a carrot. Carrots are grown underground. And then the next one is gold and brown. That is actually going to be wheat. So there we go. Put a wheat seed. And it is seeds that you're planting. And then the other one is red and round. And that is quite obviously going to be a tomato. Now, if we look here, I've got a tomato seed. There we go. You can get all of these from Goofy's store once you've upgraded it in the Peaceful Meadow. And the tomato seeds can be bought from Goofy's store on Dazzle Beach. So Goofy's little market stalls, that is where you can buy these seeds if you don't have them already. And I do believe we need to water them. There we go. Wheat, carrots, and tomato. So once they've all grown, then these are all going to light up and look really cool like that, and it's going to unlock. And that is the next stage done. Ooh, now to the third stage. So first of all, we're going to have to mine these rocks out of the way. And you can see one of the rocks actually landed us a recipe book. So I'm going to use that recipe book here to learn the recipe. And then we're going to read it, and it's going to say, the final riddle, let it be known to cook and eat what you have grown. Now, obviously, we've already grown a tomato, a carrot, and wheat. So we're going to put wheat into the cooking pot. We're going to put a tomato in there, and we're going to put a carrot in there, because those are the three things we grew previously. And that will make a veggie pasta. And it did say, remember, to actually eat it as well. So I'm assuming we're going to have to eat our veggie pasta. And there we go. We actually are through to, I believe, the bottom level. Yes, here we go. So now we're going to equip our fishing rod. As you can see, press space until it goes into the hole, the golden fishing hole. And then right-click when it tells you to. So there we go. And then when it goes green, we're going to right-click again, like that. And again. And again. And there we go. There is the orb. The orb of power. So we're going to go back upstairs, all the way out of this cave. You can pick your fruit, vegetables even, if you want at this point. Unfortunately, you can't take your gems back. I did just check if you can take the gems actually back off here. It seems you can't. And then what we're going to do with that orb is come over to here and interact with this pillar, the orb of power. We're going to put that in here. And that is going to remove the curse from Dazzle Beach. And there we go. The curse is removed from the cave. So we're going to go and talk to Ursula in the cave where she is stuck. And there she is. We're going to talk to her. And she tells you that you've got to fix the pillars. They're the only things that will protect the village from the forgotten curses. Now run along, tell whoever you must, which is going to be Merlin. So we're going to let Merlin know that Ursula is now free, causing havoc around Disney Dreamlight Valley. And you can always go on your map here and just click Merlin so we can see where he is. It's going to give us a little thing towards him. Here he is. I'm going to say, you've returned the Orb of Power to its rightful place. You've done marvellous things to the village. I suppose the sea witch is free now. Rather unfortunate consequence, eh? And I'm like, her name is Ursula. And he's like, oh, you've become fast friends. I'm sure she sees power within you. And there we go. The With Great Power quest is complete.